Bro, that moment of that TV, bro. Coco, really? Hey, Chad, I saw that, bro. The first time I saw that, bro, that was so hilarious. Bro, that I was in disbelief that he could even do that, bro. Welcome, everybody, man. Hello, YouTube. Today, we're gonna react to why 6ix9ine just won't go away. And let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Leave a like, man. Subscribe to him, 1111, man. Let's get it.
No matter how many times the internet tries to cancel him, somehow 6ix9ine always finds his way back into the spot.
Bro, always. 6ix9ine's always getting in a spot back because he's entertaining us here, man. He's entertaining, man. Even back then. It's crazy.
Despite the fact that it's been years since he was taken seriously as a rapper, if nobody cares about 6ix9ine's music anymore, then how does he keep going so viral?
Slide 459.
Bro, that moment of that TV, bro. I'm a huge Trippie Redd fan, by the way. If you don't know, you now know. But that was crazy because on the Gummo beats, 6ix9ine even can rap on that. Trippie Redd can rap on that. For real, bro. For real. Let's be real. Trippie Redd on the Gummo beats. Nah. And I love Trippie Redd, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love Trippie Redd.
I talk facts, Vlad. I talk facts.
Oh, you're right.
I'm organic. Wherever I go, if I'm not here, I'm in Spanish. If I'm not in Spanish, I come back.
Every few months, it's a guarantee that 6ix9ine will pop back up and become unavoidable on the internet.
Yeah.
But again, our question remains. How is 6ix9ine still winning in a game that has already canceled him?
Bro. That's something off topic, but hey, yo, what the fuck? How good he edit the video, bro? That's crazy ass level, bro.
6ix9ine's career should have been over a long time ago. And to be honest, there have been multiple months where it seemed like it was. So
yeah, everybody thought, bro, everybody thought, like, after he snitched, it's all over. Like, it's all over. Yeah, you can't do nothing more, bro. Yeah, he came back, bro.
Such as most recently back in March, when 6ix9ine was forced to watch 63 of his personal chains and even music plaques get auctioned off by the IRS after not paying his taxes, thus allowing fans to literally purchase some of his most prized achievements.
Yeah, because the thing is, bro, most of these rappers don't know what taxes are. They don't pay nothing, bro. They don't know how to make a fucking tax record and anything, bro. That's why. That's the faith of every rapper, bro.
Baby, yo, shut up. Oh my god, guys, yo, we just got this thing in. You have no idea how excited I am to see this thing.
Wait, he just bought it so he can give it back to
Here we
6ix9ine?
go. Oh my god, this thing is sick. No joke, it actually looks sick up here. We usually put Christmas stockings right here, but I like 6ix9ine up there anyway.
But despite how demoralizing this must have been for 6ix9ine, and despite the entire internet now assuming he was broke, as the cycle always seems to go though, 6ix9ine has found his way right back into the spotlight.
Doesn't mean you have to put hands on it, right?
You know why people don't like me? I took the truth. Yo, you did this? Yes.
You're admitted to it. Yeah.
I admit to everything. I did that.
We talked about everything. He didn't duck anything. I think I personally, I mean, for me, it's the biggest interview. I think it's my my interview of the year. When the dust settles, we'll see how.
100% was for Vlad TV, bro. For Vlad TV, that was like one of his best interviews. and 6ix9ine was so entertaining on it too, bro.
How other people take it, but it's getting a lot of views right now.
6ix9ine's new interview with DJ Vlad is indeed getting a lot of fucking views right now. Just passing 15 million in a month to be precise.
50 millions combined, bro. What?
Again, this will likely go down as the biggest interview of the entire year. Whether you love him or hate him,
100%.
6ix9ine just won't go away. But yet, as we're about to answer, there is one key reason that is actually hidden in his new contract, which will tell us all we need to know.
He hasn't really made that many waves over the last couple years, and it's almost like people had really counted him out in terms of even being somebody that people were interested in. And now it seems like people have a renewed interest in him, but I'm curious if that could ever translate to the music.
Believe it or not, there was actually a time when 6ix9ine was one of the hottest up-and-coming.
That's a tough one. A tough question, to be honest. Because now 6ix9ine is only famous because he's like a fucking entertaining and all that, bro. But not this music. I don't know. This music's okay, bro. Facts was good. Facts was good, to be honest. I have it on my playlist. But the rest, yeah. Don't know.
rappers in the game, beginning to gain mainstream traction in 2017 thanks to his
Pulse 4969, bro. Pulse 1469, bro. That was the craziest collab, bro. It's honestly, bro.
classic SoundCloud hit Pulse 1469, a collab with his old pal Trippie Redd, another SoundCloud legend,
Old pal,
who
crew.
6ix9ine now states, though,
He's trash. But like I said, he was buzzing. So listen, this funny. Damn, I want to take my glasses off because it complements the wig and the shoes. So like, if I take the glasses off,
What the
I
fuck?
really want to take them off.
How do you?
All right.
in addition to dissing Trippie Redd and multiple other rappers throughout his 3.5-hour sit-down interview, 6ix9ine does not hold back at all as he tells his life story, revealing new insights into the most controversial moments of his career, starting by
Yeah, the thing is why he's saying that Trippie Redd is trash because Trippie Redd beefed with him, bro, because of the incident that 6ix9ine got into back then, way back then. He got, I guess he went to court and all that, and he got, the minor stuff, bro. That was, it's not minor stuff, but it was crazy, and yeah, a lot of people switched up on him, including me back then at the time. It was crazy, bro.
telling us
It was
this
crazy.
about his breakout solo hit from 2017 titled Gummo, currently sitting at 500 million views.
Yeah, and Pierre Bourne, he gets 80% of the fucking track.
Just on YouTube.
Yeah.
Trippie Redd said the Gummo beat was supposed to be for him, but you stole it.
Stole that shit. That's
Yep.
what I do, nigga.
Yep.
Nigga, I stole that shit.
Hey, but the real ones, we knew, bro. Gummo was supposed to be Trippie Redd song, not 6ix9ine.
Don't even deny it. That's cool.
I talk facts. What deny? What? Give me that. I don't know what to do with that.
Okay.
You know when a got a girl, her shit fat, bro. You don't know what to do with that. Give me that. That's what I did to that little. Give me that. You don't know what to do with that. Pierre Bourne, I took his shit because they don't know what to do with that. Pierre Bourne could have hopped on his shit. He could have hopped on his own shit. Hey, yo, Pierre, come out here and do what? And you know Gummo's a Trippie Redd diss, right?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it turns
How?
out, not
Really?
only did 6ix9ine steal the Gummo beat, but he also dissed Trippie Redd on it too. Yet, despite its now double platinum status, if you ask the producer behind Gummo's fire instrumental though, Pierre Bourne, Pierre would take it all back in an instant.
I never wanted to have anything to do with that song just because of how they went about releasing it. It was very disrespectful, very like you basically, and it's like
Yeah.
I didn't want the money.
F that Gummo song. All y'all doing weird shit, some ops, I swear. Read this post by Pierre. No more Trippie and Pierre, y'all ruined it.
What? No more Trippie and Pierre? Okay.
Upset that his beat was stolen and released without permission. Obviously, 6ix9ine though didn't seem to care, which is
Yeah, of
something that you'll
course.
notice will just continue to be a bigger theme as we advance.
Why should he care though, bro? He got a big ass hit, bro. 500 million. Wait. We
See
can
this
watch,
video.
bro. We can watch. Yeah, 460 million views, bro.
Video,
Speaks for
6ix9ine
itself.
lives for chaos. But it is this very same chaos that is barely keeping him afloat today. Like for real, why is he out here playing shows in just his underwear? However, prior to trying everything he can think of for views, back in 2018 though, numbers were not an issue for 6ix9ine and his music.
No.
Following a
Peak time,
string
bro.
of more viral
Peak
hits,
time,
then around the
bro.
release of
Kiki Kuda, bro. Kiki with fucking a boogie with a hoodie and Fatty Wap. Peak music, bro.
6ix9ine's debut album, Dummy Boy, charting as high as number 2 on Billboard, and led by the smash hit single Fifi featuring Nicki Minaj, which would also reach double platinum certification as well. Before then, as we can see here, 6ix9ine's Fifi plaque actually got auctioned off to fans for $6,000.
Bro, he can order it back. He can order it back. It's no problem.
Along with 20 other of his music plaques
That's
that were
Booba.
about
What? $10,000. Okay, bro. 10.
to learn, including the one for
I
his
can't talk.
debut album. But yet, while at this point after Fifi, 6ix9ine was still at least somewhat respected as a rapper. As 2019 rolled around though, 6ix9ine's career was never the same. In 2019,
Yup.
news broke that rapper 6ix9ine was facing the potential of life in prison, as according to the feds, Daniel Hernandez, aka 6ix9ine, was facing numerous charges of racketeering and firearms to just list a few, and had
Yes.
assisted in the shooting at rival 9 Trey Blood Gang at a hotel in Times Square. Thus, as a
That's
result,
crazy, bro.
with 6ix9ine's buzzing rap career also facing life behind bars too. That was until this happened.
Mr. Hernandez, how old are you?
23.
You're older.
Or he was in 2018. He was 23. 1923, bro.
Go by
Yeah.
any other names?
Yes.
What are those?
Takashi, Takashi 6ix9ine.
Mr. Hernandez, do you recognize anyone in the courtroom who was a member of Nine Trey when you were a member?
Yes.
Ooh,
In February of 2019, TMZ reported
Snitch,
that
bro.
Tekashi 6ix9ine was officially striking a deal with the feds, both pleading guilty to his 9 counts, and then even agreeing to testify against his co-defendants, with the New York Times literally stating, Mr. Hernandez was, quote, an eager and cooperative witness, and provided an insider's look into the activities of the 9 Trey gang. Now, the 9 Trey gang is a blood gang that was founded decades ago, and who 6ix9ine used to be cool with members even appearing in his old Gummo video. However, 6ix9ine did not stop there, going on to then talk about fellow rappers in the industry too, such as exposing that Trippie Redd was supposedly a gang member, as well as fellow New York superstar Cardi B. Although, according to his new interview, as he basically directs the editing clip for Vlad as he goes, 6ix9ine wants to make one thing very clear.
Grab this clip, this DJ Vlad clip, make it a split screen, and see who was asking me questions. Harv's attorney cross-examined me and brought them up. I never spoke on Cardi B. I saw their name came up. But the narrative to make 6ix9ine look bad is
You knew Cardi B was a blood, right? Okay, correct. Yes. I mean, yeah, bro. I guess so. Yeah. Is it not public knowledge? Is it private or something like in Trippie Redd, bro? Trippie Redd, Red. And they don't know that Trippie Redd is a gang member of blood.
like, yo, he was telling on everybody.
Regardless of who
I don't
actually
know,
brought
bro.
the names up first, though, in court, 6ix9ine's decision to snitch on the stand in 2018 quickly destroyed his reputation in hip-hop. As I'm sure you guys know, gaining the reputation of a rat is about the #1 worst thing that can happen to you as a rapper.
Not anymore, bro. You see it on Gunna. You see it on 6ix9ine. You see it on Snoop Dogg. Yeah, not anymore.
Like, we have seen countless rap careers end for this exact reason.
Yeah, Pop Hunter. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, his career died instantly, bro.
And at least at first, 6ix9ine looked like he would be another. However, in exchange for his cooperative behavior in court though, and being a good little 6ix9ine, after prosecutors then asked the judge to issue a much
Good little 6ix9ine.
lighter sentence, 6ix9ine's sentence was instead reduced to only 2 years, thanks to his helpful testimony against the 9 Trey gangsters.
2
which,
years
as
only,
you'd
bro.
expect, was a massive relief for 6ix9ine.
He told, but 6ix9ine told on an interview, bro, that he was with Diddy at the time, bro. That's what's crazy, man.
After cooperating, you're originally facing 47 years. By the way, do you ever think you're actually going to do 47 years?
I don't know. I've never been locked up in no federal jail. I said I'm taking 47 years. Maybe they chop it in half, give me 20 years. You know what I mean? I don't know. I never
It was
been in that.
football numbers regardless.
Yeah, I pled guilty 47 years.
47 years in prison.
Rather than 47
Guys, don't do shit, bro. Don't do illegal shit, bro. That's crazy.
6ix9ine was instead home even sooner thanks to the COVID pandemic and lockdown, transferring him to supervised house arrest in May of 2020.
Or luck is on his side, to be honest, bro.
But with no other rappers wanting to come close to him due to his new reputation, with his back
Hey, Kodak did a fucking collab with him, bro, on One Future.
totally against the wall, 6ix9ine pulled off the impossible. If there's one thing you can't deny about 6ix9ine is that he knows exactly how to market himself for views. Like the very first time that he went live on Instagram after jail,
2 million. 2 million on
6ix9ine literally
Instagram.
broke the Instagram record for the most
Yo.
viewers ever in a live
2
stream,
million, bro.
with over 2 million accounts tuning in all at once, as 6ix9ine did this.
Listen, we can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this. Listen, you know why people so mad? Because they thought it was over for me. They counted me out. Oh, yo, you...
Bro, I know for a fact that his neck is hurting, bro. Look at all the jewelry here, bro. Look at all that stuff, bro. All the diamonds and all that water, bro. Fucking thing breaks, bro, his neck.
Yo, you ride it, it's over for you. Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a
That's true. That's facts.
living legend at the
That's
age of 24
facts.
years old. You hear me? Look at these 1.6 million.
Finally getting the chance to speak his mind, and of course talk more shit, as he says, quote, I tell everyone I am a troll, which was also obvious from the first video that 6ix9ine released after jail. With the typical
Gooba was crazy, bro.
6ix9ine title,
Gooba was
Uba,
straighty.
released in May of 2020 after getting
900 million views. And that's after snitching, chat.
Permission from the
Holy
judge, this new single, Gooba, would go on to break the YouTube record for the most views in the first 24 hours on a hip-hop
crazy,
music video.
crazy.
Now, were all of these views real? Well, we'll get into that more in a sec. But by now,
I think there are a few couple 100 millions bought, but that's a rap game.
fully embracing his new image of a rat, obviously 6ix9ine's strategy seemed to be working, at least in terms of views. Again, drawing in 2 million users and almost breaking the entire Instagram app, before then, going on to show off his crazy jewelry collection.
I'm gonna get back to this. Hold on. Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is a $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them
Hang,
teeth.
hang, hang, hang.
And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef.
Bro, these watches, they look silly, but they're like 1 million or something.
Me and you will not in the
They're really expensive.
same bracket.
According to 6ix9ine, his instantly recognizable Bruce the Shark chain, you can see right here, was said to have been purchased for over $500,000. However, little did 6ix9ine know that in just 5 short years later, the IRS would end up auctioning off his precious shark
60,000, bro.
chain for a lot cheaper, $60,000.
Oh, wow.
But by now you are probably wondering, if 6ix9ine was breaking all of these records with his music and on YouTube, then how did his music career crash down so fast? And in my opinion, there's no better place to start than his next single. While essentially everyone on the internet, including myself, believed that no mainstream artist would ever work with him
Black China was there, huh? She was in the video, right?
again after
If I correctly remember.
his court case, 6ix9ine's second song back quickly proved us wrong. Teaming up again with one of the biggest female rappers, Nicki Minaj, debuting at
Trolls. It was Trolls.
#1 on the
Not
Billboard
the sounder
charts,
shit.
marking a first of 6ix9ine's career. This new collaboration titled Trolls was a massive success, or at least so we initially thought.
Did I tell you, nigga? Fuck you, I can't be stopped, nigga. Didn't I tell you? Number #1, nigga. And this for the fans. This shit can't be possible without y'all.
A few moments later.
Trolls goes to #1, but then fell to 34 its second week, which was the
Damn,
largest
bro.
position drop from a #1 in charts history.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Bob.
I was so heavy on bashing Billboard that they trying to make me look bad. You know what I mean? I bashed them and I exposed the world, right? That you can buy #1s. I exposed the world that the numbers are inflated. I exposed the music industry, right?
Revealing to us that 6ix9ine and his team instead paid their way for Trolls to go #1, something that is unfortunately pretty common in the music industry, such as Young Thug most recently, who admitted to inflating Gunna's album. However, here in the case of 6ix9ine though, this was pretty obvious, as Trolls would not only break the record for the biggest position drop after the first week in chart history, but then by the 4th week, Trolls was totally off of the charts. Yet it took years for 6ix9ine to finally admit this, because back then, he initially tried to argue that he was being blackballed by the industry, claiming that streaming
Don't worry, don't put too much effort in it. As of today, we all know that they fake their views and take their views for streaming charts. It's nothing new. There's nothing that they did it back then, and we all know it, bro. We all knew it.
platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music were no longer showing him any support, and instead were now hiding all of his new releases on their platforms.
I'm saying, so I'm kind of in a weird space because now I'm
So you feel like you're getting cheated?
Yeah, well, I know I'm getting cheated, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're making me pay the price for outing that, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying they basically denied you some of these other promotional things, like when you open
That
up your
everybody
phone.
else gets. I can show you right now, and then like you can open up your phone.
Even taking it to the news to try and show proof.
Yeah, goofy.
6ix9ine argued that this blackball
Goofy.
treatment would only get worse with his 2020 album. Titled Tattletales and with this rainbow cover art, combined with selling a lower 55,000 in first week sales, this project in 2020 was more proof of where 6ix9ine's music career was headed, which was not in the right direction.
It's getting to the point where the mythology of him is beginning to overshadow his music. Many of the tracks he's been
Fantano, bro. The needle drop.
dropping as of late only
Anthony Fantano here.
serve as another opportunity for him to stir the pot. In a way, I know it makes sense because he rose to prominence as a rapper, but it's still kind of easy to see 6ix9ine as more of a social media clown.
Yeah,
than
and entertainer, bro. I will say entertainer, chat. If you want to argue with me, he's a good ass entertainer. but not a musician anymore.
A musician today.
As the next few years went on, this statement by Fantana would prove even more true. To continue to try and push the narrative that his music was being hidden, in January of 2024, with no announcement or any type of rollout, out of nowhere, 6ix9ine decided to release his latest project, Blackballed.
It was ass. That project was ass, chat.
And to be honest, don't feel like you're alone if you had no idea this album ever existed. At a total of 9 tracks, each in that typical 6ix9ine sound and style.
Ooh. Wow. They all ass, chat. All,
which is also a big
all
reason
songs
why
are
interest
ass.
in his music has plummeted. He's never really evolved as an artist. But the most notable feature on this project, though, a surprising verse from Kodak Black. Being the street and
He bought it for $1 million, chat. 6ix9ine bought it for $1 million, bro. That was crazy.
gang-affiliated rapper that he is, I don't think anyone ever expected Kodak Black to link up with 6ix9ine for a song. And while you
Bro, Kodak don't care. Just got the bag. He saw the bag. He saw the racks, bro, and that's why he took it, bro. That's why he did the feature, chat. The simple as that. Simple business.
might be wondering, why does he look so happy hugging up next to a snitch? After hearing, though, that Kodak was literally paid $1 million for this one verse, it definitely makes a little more sense.
It's an M. That's an M, homie.
One song.
One song, bro.
For 16.
And like, is what the man, I understand the value of $1. I don't even know the niggas he told on.
Went in on
and I ain't even from over there. Niggas are some shit like, nigga, that's y'all rap.
And they're like, yo, 6ix9ine paid $1 million for Kodak. No, it was their song. They paid the $1 million. We did the video, we shot it. When Fume was like, if we're gonna pay the $1 million, if we're gonna pay the $1 million, we want the ownership of the record, because how are we gonna recoup on that?
Revealing that their recent track was actually a collab song with a vape company called Fume. Although he no doubt got paid a nice bag from it, 6ix9ine's latest album would fail to reach any of the charts. And again, absolutely no one talked about it.
Rightfully so.
At this
It was ass, chat. It was so ass.
point, I think it's safe to say that 6ix9ine's peak as a music artist is long gone. Yet, why is he still relevant then? Pretty much any other rapper in 6ix9ine's shoes would have already called it quits a while ago, especially after what went down in March. Right before bouncing back and securing the biggest paycheck that DJ Vlad has ever spent on one single interview, first arrived this wild headline to kick off the year. 6ix9ine's jewelry, music plaques, and designer bags are being auctioned off by the IRS, with proof
Crazy, chat.
to show they weren't lying. Back in March of 2025, an online auction went live, selling away some of 6ix9ine's most
And the
prized
shark, the water park, the shark with the moving, spinning thingy.
including everything from his rainbow grills here, selling for
grills.
$6,000, which
Who wants his grills, bro? Chat.
I really hope they wash first. His iced out jigsaw pennant for $17K.
Bro, that was cool, bro. So cool as fuck. It was a cool piece.
Multiple Rolexes and very expensive
Okay, Rolex, the Rolly. Okay, iced out, diamond. Nah. I tell you, chat, it's not worth. All these stuff does not worth. It's not worth it. They all the prices of all them pieces, they go down with all the VVS's they got, bro.
watches, as well as, again, his RIAA plaques for all of the biggest hits and albums of his career.
I won. Let's go. Let's go.
3K, bro.
Let's go. We got it. $3,100. $3,100 with shipping, with taxes, and the auction fees. We're looking at $3,968. We got.
Fair, I mean, but 6ix9ine just say, hey, he called it the record label. He's saying, hey, I want a new plaque, and he gets it. Easy. Easy.
If you can't tell, I'm extremely nervous. I waited over 2 months for this moment and spent over $10,000 on this video. My heart was beating out of my chest. And finally, it's Tekashi. Can I give this back to you, bro?
Look at you, bro.
This was a 2-month-long process for 2 seconds. We'll get him next time.
Despite ignoring this YouTuber who tried to return the gold plaque for his old Day 69 mixtape, which will instead now hang forever in this guy's living room. In total, 63 of Tekashi's personal items were all put up for auction to fans with money to blow, with his Bruce the Shark chain that we saw earlier going for the most at $60K. However,
Whoa, $60K for that fucking piece of shit. That's nothing worth, bro. It's not worth. If you take all the fucking VVS from that fucking chain, it's useless, bro. It's like 10K maybe, bro. No, bro.
How did the IRS even get these items in the first place? A year prior, back in 2024, news broke that 6ix9ine's house in Florida had been raided by IRS agents, with multiple sports cars then seized by the government. In these viral clips that flooded social media,
Bro, they get
which,
in
as
giving
6ix9ine
everything,
himself
bro.
then tried to explain, all happened because he had failed to pay his taxes.
Addressing the IRS situation. Listen, a lot of y'all don't understand how the shit work because y'all not on that tax bracket, right? What happened was that I didn't report my taxes for 2020, 21, 22, and 23. Those years, I done paid $6 million,
That's on you. That's on you, bro. That's on you.
$2 million in 2018, $1.3 million 2019. For the year of 2020, I'm at $1.8 million. Over $6 million went to the IRS.
Claiming that he simply forgot to pay his taxes for 4 years. For the internet, though, to see someone like 6ix9ine, who has certainly had no problem flexing his deep pockets in the past.
You got one house right here, 2 houses right here.
He just didn't buy it, bro. That's it, bro.
3 houses
He just
right here.
did his stuff, bro.
4 houses right here.
That's just Texas. It's not 4 houses. It's Texas money, bro.
5
And he didn't knew that.
houses right here.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
2 houses right there. You feel me?
Does money dictate everything you do? Yes. What the?
You're not here for car selection?
No.
For the internet to hear that 6ix9ine's chains and plaques were being auctioned off made for perfect viral headlines. However, with that being said, is all press good press? Well, 2 things were made certain after this news. First was that basically the entire world now believed that 6ix9ine is broke, adding on to his piling embarrassment. But while 6ix9ine will likely never see any of those original music plaques that he had earned ever again.
What? No. His originals, yes, but he get another one, bro.
As we saw, though, during his recent stream with academics, 6ix9ine has slowly been rebuilding his wall of lost plaques, thanks to the help of Elliot Grange, aka the CEO of Atlantic Records.
Remember, the IRS took my shit, so look, you can...
Wait, the IRS took the plaque?
Yeah, look, this is Elliot Green. Elliot gifted me that.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Elliot gave me...
Wait, why the f*** they took the plaques?
Nigga, they thought that shit was memorabilia.
Did they sell for mad bread? It did?
Yes.
You're lying. Niggas bought your plaque for 50 bands?
Nah, it was 4.
That's Elliot shit though. Yo, if that nigga Drake saw that, would destroy that shit. He beefing with Lucian and Elliot. Wait, so none of these are the ones issued to you?
Yeah, Lucian and Elliot, yeah.
Elliot did me a favor. He signed all them shit.
6ix9ine definitely still has a long way to go to get all the missing plaques, but when it comes to stuff like his jewelry, there's no replacing items like this one-of-one chain. However, the second thing that this viral IRS auction did was, once again, launch 6ix9ine's name right back into the top of conversation. The truth is, 6ix9ine has mastered the art of turning viral hate into millions of views and maximum attention, whether positive or most times negative.
Chat, we gotta get a note, bro. Chat, we gotta get a note from that, bro.
Social media loves the unexpected, and that is exactly what 6ix9ine brings. From examples such as him dissing late rappers like King Von, pulling up to the Ops Hood in dangerous places like O Block, or most recently, attempting to jump in on all the snitching allegations between Young Thug and Gunna.
I never told on my friends. I don't tell on my friends, nigga. Them niggas wasn't my mans, nigga. Y'all know they wasn't my mans. That's what hurt y'all. These niggas is telling on their friends. Niggas didn't even ask him. Niggas said, take my number. Here's my number. Call me, but don't tell nobody about my number. What?
When it comes down to it, 6ix9ine's strategy is simply to gain attention via controversy and then instantly release a new song, hoping that one will eventually hit like the old days. So, has it been working? Although the gaining attention part definitely has, 6ix9ine's music career though is continuing to look worse by the day. Sure, he's tried the classic route of tapping into Latin music, and while you may be saying, yo, his music videos still get millions of views, considering that he literally just admitted to botting his stats to Vlad and paying for streams, personally, I would not trust most of 6ix9ine's numbers. Combined with having already burnt all of his bridges with other rappers, while today, 6ix9ine may be staying in million-dollar mansions in South Florida, as he will even tell you, 6ix9ine is still in deep financial trouble.
You know, I did something that I didn't know how to manage my money, so my accountant wasn't writing nothing off,
So for all these rappers, please get you an accountant, bro. The first thing first, you got a financial accountant, bro. Don't spend your shit on fucking jewelry, bro. It's not worth it. It's just a drip, bro. Nobody cares about that anyways.
So I got into a problem with the IRS after me paying. So right now I done paid $6 million to the IRS. I think they want right now, me talking to you right now, present time, I think they want $2 million more.
Another $2 million.
I think he's getting it, chat. I think he signed a kick deal not long ago, like 2 days ago or something like that. he signed a kick deal or something.
Remember, so that's $8 million.
Admitting to Deshae Frost last week that he used to not know how to manage his money in the past. While we just covered that 6ix9ine's music career is currently buried in the dump, according to DJ Academics at least, it is one secret agreement in 6ix9ine's contract that is forcing him to link up with all these streamers, which is the reason why he is still relevant today.
Okay, that's why he's doing it with Aiden Ross, Neon, and all that.
This is how much content kind of like content matters. I think recently, like 6ix9ine just got a re-up on like a record deal. The offer they sent him, they said, yo, you have to stream. Which is crazy.
Really?
You gotta stream.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all these rappers are streaming right now. I saw that shift, bro. Every rapper is streaming right now. Trippie Redd even streaming and all that, bro. Like, Blueface and all that, bro.
You know, they got shit to check your numbers and how hot you are. And they're like, yo, off of the last few months of you
Doja Cat also streams, you know.
podcasts or whatever, there's an uptick in your music streams. So if we gonna sign you for more music, we're gonna leverage the fact that when you do content, your streams goes up. So we're gonna force you contractually to do it. Which I think that's kind of, I'm kind of with that shit.
100%, bro. Easy, bro. That streaming shit is the new wave, chat.
Here in 2025, 6ix9ine is actually contractually required to be a content creator alongside his music. Now,
Crazy.
in my opinion, like Academics also agreed, this seems like a good deal for both sides.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, bro. The content that he put out, he's a fucking entertaining man, bro.
And 6ix9ine is already seeing the benefits. In just this past month of October alone, besides your classic
Why is his pants down? What?
20v1 style YouTube video next to Charleston White, Tekashi 6ix9ine has also been linking up with multiple streamers and influencers, resulting in viral clips such as these.
And he listened to when I say something. He listened to me.
Nigga, you
wanna
like
see-
the alligator talker?
No, come, look. Just try to record him. I'm gonna stand here and call his name.
You see him, Kim?
Alright,
Just record him.
alright. Cocoriling. Cocoriling.
Cocoriling. Hey, Chad, I saw that, bro. The first time I saw that, bro, that was so hilarious, bro. That I was in disbelief that he could even do that, bro.
Cocoriling. He's moving. Cocoriling. Cocoriling. Yeah, that nigga listen to me, bro. Nigga, you're the alligator whisperer. Word. That nigga listen to me. You see that nigga? Word.
Bro, that was so crazy,
I
bro.
hate
Chad.
6ix9ine's music, but I can't lie, he is hilarious. The top comment reads, 6ix9ine needs to be a full-time streamer. Putting his full
100%.
personality out on display in these live streams, while various funny clips have been circulating, nothing compared to his new interview with DJ Vlad.
I initially said no because the amount of money was too high. Right? I never paid this much for an interview.
And you're not going to say how much you paid him? I think you should not. So I back that.
Despite initially saying,
This weekend, I'm doing the most expensive interview I've ever done. It will break the internet when it drops. Who do you think it's with? 4-hour live story interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine starting today. Every single thing gets discussed.
he would never
Crazy,
do it,
bro.
Vlad
Crazy,
would not only
Chad.
change his mind and interview 6ix9ine, but again drop the biggest bag that he has ever spent for this 3.5-hour interview. Which
It was worth it, to say the least, bro.
It's clearly paying off.
These niggas is
100%.
capping. Lil TJ almost lost his life in a fucking Chipotle. Nigga, getting a burrito. Why am I even beefing with him? Nigga almost lost his life over some Chipotle chicken. Nigga, I'm not beefing with you, nigga.
Pulling up to 6ix9ine's Florida house at 1 a.m., and with this gigantic lawn chair in the background, released in typical Vlad channel fashion and chopped up into over 30 segments, all of these clips are racking up millions of views every day across every social media platform, as 6ix9ine has once again become impossible to avoid. This time, though, opting to wear this purple short-haired wig.
To remind you, you bull-headed, no edges having assholes. Let me just cut to the chase. This right here is my hair. I do this. Look, and I'm gonna say it real quick. Yo, don't get my face right here. I do this because I want to do it. You do it because you have to do it. You. This is bull. He's so sassy. No, you're bull-headed.
Oh, that clip went viral. Bro, I can't even talk, Chad. I'm sorry.
After watching their
The sound
interview
effects.
absolutely explode, Vlad and 6ix9ine are even running it back for a part 2. And of course, as he always does, in an effort to try and capitalize on this virality, 6ix9ine just released a new single. This one titled Facts, Wham! Call Me. But again, especially compared to his recent streams and viral clips, this song made zero noise. Here in 2025, whether he wants to admit it or not, the truth is 6ix9ine is no longer famous for his music, but instead, 6ix9ine is now simply just a social media personality rather than a rapper.
I'm not gonna interview 6ix9ine. I'm not gonna stream with 6ix9ine because it's a trend. It's not cool. Being me, I'm really cooler than you.
Bro, every time he's taking off his sunglasses, you know he's talking facts, man. Oh, he's talking facts, bro.
I'm talking facts. Glasses off. Stop trying to be down. Stop trying to be cool. I'm really funny than y'all niggas being me. I'm really him. I'm really me. I don't gotta act. I don't
Oh, he's funny as hell, yeah.
got nothing. This is really me.
The one thing that 6ix9ine has definitely never lost is his confidence. And in an industry like live streaming that feeds off of chaos, I'm honestly not surprised by his recent resurgence. But with a contract now that literally requires him to stream, 6ix9ine is not going away anytime soon.
I don't think so too, bro. Okay, chat. That video was awesome, bro. Hey, bro, leave a like, man. Leave a like, subscribe, bro.